Just based on the circumstances of last year and ending the season with really just being me and Ferg, having a lot of playing experience from the Purdue game, Northwestern, Rutgers, and then especially the bowl game, I think kind of really got my feet wet and allowed me to kind of see things in a different way now. And I'm kind of feeling like it's less thinking about alignment, assignment, and more focused on, what are the little details? What can I clue into that'll help me be successful in certain plays, certain situations? Studying the other guys, how are they dealing with certain blocks? How are they dealing with certain routes? So I definitely say I'm getting more comfortable, and I mean it's only more to come. So.
What have you learned from Jake Ferguson?
Well, pretty much everything. I haven't played tight end since I was in Little League, so I really almost felt like I was starting from the bottom. And he really just brought me up, and he has a skill set that's not like almost not as similar to mine as the other guys, but in a way he kind of has some of the same ball catching skills, route running skills, some things that I can work with and use for my benefit. So I'd say he's pretty much taught me everything in the passing game, and then even in the blocking game, knowing that we aren't 250, 260 like some of the NFL tight ends, we find different ways to use techniques to be, successful, to be efficient when we are in there and when we do have certain mismatches. So I think he's pretty much taught me everything. So
how are you guys kind of replacing his leadership in the room?
Ferg being an older guy, he just had like this infectious attitude, and everyone around him kind of felt it. So with him being gone, we definitely noticed like there's a change, but I think we're open to accommodating to fix that and find a way to figure out how each and every one of us can shine and use our own little attributes to bring the team together. So I think the leadership itself is coming from the older guys in the room, and we're just all trying to be what Ferg was together rather than have one or two people try to take over the majority of it. I think we all learn from Ferg in a way, so we can all use the stuff that he's given us and find a way to lead like that. So,
what's it been like having such a small group here at spring practice, and maybe how have you benefited from some of the extra reps?
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, we're getting some guys back. I think we got 2 or 3 guys. This is the most guys we've had back since, I don't know, week 4, week 5. So for me, it feels great to have some other guys stepping in and helping out and, doing some things that I haven't seen in a while. So I think, having that small of a group is beneficial to us because we can kind of keep working on each other and little incremental changes that we can do for each other, but at the same time, like, we're all getting a lot of reps and we're all getting that experience that we're looking for. So I'm definitely excited to see what everybody's got because, we all bring something different to the table. So
who have you been working with most? Like, what's it looked like, and what guys are coming back now,
Yeah. So with Esh and Clay being like out for a while now, it's very helpful to have them on the sideline because they're always watching us. They're always kind of evaluating and showing us like what can we do with this one, how do they see it. Just having that different perspective is super helpful, especially for guys that have been in the tight end room longer than I have. And then having Rucci back has definitely helped with the blocking, different footwork and techniques in that aspect, because that's his strong suit for sure. So having him around and being in there and talking and communicating, it just is all super helpful to start to have more guys in the area rather than what it was before during the season when guys were all banged up. So
with Bobby coming in with his background with tight ends, does that kind of get you pretty excited about, you guys are going to be used in more than just the traditional way?
Yeah, and I feel like anybody would be super excited to have somebody like Coach Ingram come in, someone who's coached, Mark Ingram, had Lamar Jackson as his quarterback, so he's seeing things that, we aren't seeing. So having that perspective and having him to lean on and talk to and build a relationship with has been like no other. I think the amount of information that we're getting from him is being super helpful, and even like the film, we're able to watch some of the NFL guys do it and what they're doing to be successful. So I think all around just having Coach Ingram there has just been a blast. So